This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. Is Robert Fisher dead or alive? Today marks 20 years since Robert's wife Mary and kids Brittany and Bob were found dead in their home. Police believe Robert killed his family before rigging up his home to explode and vanishing. The night before the fire, Robert was seen on camera taking out $280 from an ATM. 10 days later, Mary's car and the family dog were found abandoned in Tonto National Forest. Robert was never seen again, leading many to believe he may have died out in the wilderness.
The area where we found the forerunner is a very remote, very rural area. When it's all said and done, there's a lot of caves.
People have been able to get lost and die out there and not be discovered for some years. I mean, there's plenty of space out there.
But some detectives believe Robert Fisher is out there somewhere today. These age progression photos show what he would look like today. Investigators are far from storing away the files on this one just yet. Detectives say tips are still coming in.
Case is still an active investigation. We still get tips on a weekly basis, if not daily basis.
To this day, Robert Fisher is still on a mainstay on the FBI's 10 most wanted list. If you want to stay up to date on this ongoing investigation, you can check out our special coverage at abc15.com/Robert Fisher. A night of business turning to near tragedy after a food truck exploded with a husband and wife inside. Amazingly, both are okay, but it is quite a setback, especially after more than a year in a pandemic. Bama Barbecue Forever Catering was in a Gilbert community on Thursday when the truck exploded. Robert Everson was finishing up for the night. He recalls going to turn off the gas tank when it went off.
When it blew me out of the truck, and I was just engulfed, like my whole shirt was on fire, my shorts, my legs were on fire.
Robert says he has burns to 30% of his body, and he and his wife are both expected to recover. The couple was supposed to be part of the AZ Festival last night, but they will be in a burn unit for the next 30 days. The organizers of the food truck rally in Queen Creek say they are planning on fundraisers to help their family. Now to our wildfire watch. As of Friday night, the Margot fire burning in Pinal County was halfway contained, but this fire also more than doubling in size to 1,200 acres, and it's already destroyed more than a dozen buildings, including several homes. New fires sparking and spreading south. This is near the community of Dudleyville. You can see the flames and that dark smoke along State Route 77. One fire starting behind a farm with goats and horses, and evacuations also remain in effect. More than 200 people leaving their homes. Now utility crews are assessing whether it's safe to turn the power back on. The Marco fire, it's the only burning one in Arizona right now, but crews are deployed to 3 other hotspots around the state. None of those, however, forcing any evacuations. If you're still looking for a vaccine appointment today, the Arizona Foundation is opening a permanent vaccination site at South Mountain Community College. It'll be open from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. 1,000 vaccines will be available to those 18 and older, but you need an appointment. You can register by phone. Just call the bilingual service line. The number is on your screen right now. It's 888-587-3647. Arizona businesses will be free to ignore mask mandates put in place by cities under new legislation signed last night by Governor Doug Ducey. The governor already saying cities and counties cannot require masks, but Phoenix, Tempe, Flagstaff, and Tucson all keeping their mandates in place. This is just the latest move in a year-long back and forth between Ducey and local leaders, many who are Democrats and the Republican-led state legislature. Another beautiful morning with temperatures all across the valley in the 50s and 60s. We are going to warm, though, into those 90s. Here's how we get there. 75 by 9 a.m., then 80 degrees by 8 a.m., 88 degrees by noon, and then we get into those 90s, rising to a high of 94 degrees right around 4 o'clock, which is about 10 degrees above average for this time of year. 71 in Heber, 68 in Flagstaff, 76 in Prescott, 88 in Safford, and 95 in Gila Bend. We are on wildfire watch with the Margot fire. Here's what we're tracking with those fire weather factors. We do have those warm temperatures, low humidity, less than 20%, and high winds. Here in the valley, we could see gusts between 10 and 15 miles per hour, but in other parts to the north and to the southeast, we could see gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Now, some relief from these 90s is coming our way in that 7-day forecast. As we look to tomorrow, 93, then those breezes return on Monday, 89 by Tuesday, 86 by Wednesday. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.